Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jen and I love all things color. We talk about makeup, skincare, and my absolute favorite topic, sunscreen. That's what we're going to be talking about today. A brand new physical sunscreen launch from the brand Ilia. This is my very first time trying this brand Ilia. So if this is something that you love, if you're in the market to buy a new sunscreen, I have an entire playlist dedicated to sunscreen, specifically physical sunscreen. It's like 99% of it is physical sunscreen. You probably see like one or two videos thrown in there which are chemical sunscreens, or some of them are hybrid chemical and physical sunscreen in one. So don't be mad if you see a chemical sunscreen video in that physical sunscreen playlist. So I will leave that link down below. If you're interested, definitely take a peek. It's a long playlist, so definitely grab a snack. So let's get started. This is my very first time trying Ilia. I have heard like good things about them, more of like a sheer kind of makeup and very like skin-like kind of makeup, but I've never tried because I don't really wear foundation or any kind of like a makeup base foundation or concealer on my skin. I usually just go with a sunscreen and then set it with powder, which definitely has some kind of like a tint to it, so it kind of takes care of it. I prefer not going in with a foundation and like layers of makeup. So anyways, this, I saw the title and I saw the ingredients and I was like, done, you are coming home to me. And this is called the See Beyond Triple Serum Broad Spectrum SPF 40 Sunscreen. So it has the ingredients are meant to brighten your skin because it has vitamin C, and then there's niacinamide, allantoin. I did not Google what that ingredient. I'm not sure what that ingredient is, to be honest. I should have. I was way too excited to just buy this, and I saw vitamin C and niacinamide and I was like jumped right in. And it is a 100% mineral sunscreen, and it is tinted. It comes in 3 shades. So there's tone 1, tone 2, and tone 3. So I got tone 3. So I was very much tempted to get the tone 2, but I was like, I saw the models that were featured in tone 2 and they kind of like had medium skin tone, but the description said medium to medium deep skin tones can try it. But I don't know, the models looked way lighter than a medium deep skin tone. I don't know. So yeah, so if this is the kind of videos you like, definitely consider subscribing to my channel and also giving this video a thumbs up, because we have a lot going on in this video. I'm going to do a swatch right now, and then we're going to do demo. I know I have full makeup on, but I just came back from doing a demo and everything. And also and then I'm going to give you makeup details on this beautiful matte eye look and what I have on my skin, my cheeks, on my lips. And then so we have makeup deets, and then final thoughts. So we do have some a lot of stuff going on. So grab a snack and let's get started. So let me quickly tell you how much this is. It's expensive. Not gonna lie, it's expensive. It's $64. It is $64. It's 30 milliliters. I don't know. I've never tried Ilia, so I'm not sure if it's an expensive brand or not. But I was like, mineral sunscreens, vitamin C, niacinamide. Okay, I went ahead with it. So it is, let me see where it's made. Made in USA. It's made in USA and $64. It does come with an expiry date because it is like a mineral sunscreen. And then the active ingredient is zinc dioxide 10%. So there's no titanium dioxide. So just zinc oxide. And I quickly want to give a shout out to the ingredients here because I was so impressed. So the first ingredients in the inactive ingredients list, that is, the active ingredient is just like zinc. Inactive is squalane, and the second ingredient itself is ascorbic acid. I'm so happy to see there's like saturated ascorbic acid. And you have jojoba seed oil, meadow foam seed oil, and then what is this, salicylate? I don't know what that is. Then you have niacinamide. Then you have tocopherol, which again is like a vitamin C, or no, tocopherol is a vitamin E, if I'm not wrong, because I just got a sunscreen from First Aid Beauty where it did say tocopherol, I think that's vitamin E. So, and then you have rice bran extract, sunflower seed extract, some amazing ingredients. So I love this aesthetic too. I really like this. So there are, did I say it comes with 3 shades? Yes, tone 1, tone 2, tone 3. Tone 3 is meant for deep and then deep dark skin tones. So I was expecting it to be darker, and I'm not gonna lie, it looked much darker than I thought it would be. So it looks like this, and it's actually a pump. So I would say like shake well, because it has like a tint, right? It has tint and mineral sunscreen. And another biggest selling point was that it's a serum sunscreen, and I'm madly in love with serum sunscreens this year. I bought at least 6 serum sunscreens. This, like, we're not even in June, right? And I've already bought 6 serum sunscreens, and I've been in love with them. So I'm so if you do it like this, it's not going to come out, or even horizontal. So I would suggest keep it upside down. So that's the tint of tone 3. So that's pretty, that is definitely on the darker side. As you can see, it is runny, and it's very thin, absolutely thin. Now here my skin is nicely tanned, so it literally is the same as my skin tone, but my face kind of has some yellow in it. I don't know if it's like normal that some part of your skin is different and some part of your skin is different, like has different kind of tones. So my face has a little bit of yellow in it. You'd see in the demo section. So in the mildest possible way. It's a little bit darker than my actual skin tone. But as you can see, it just like melts and blends and just basically evens out your skin tone. It is a very thin formula. So it's just absolutely serumy. And guess what? The best absolute part is it leaves no streaks. It doesn't leave any streaks. And I love this texture. It doesn't say anything about silicone. I don't know if this has silicone. Is it that silicone free kind of clean thing? I'm not sure. But it does have that, it's not too oily now. You see that? It's not too oily. Even the fingers where the sunscreen touched, it doesn't feel oily at all. It's at the same time, it doesn't have the dry slip silicone texture, but it kind of like, everything just kind of absorbed. The one in the fingertips, one in my hand, everything just kind of absorbed. Now you can see it's like so glowy because I already had like moisturizer and skincare underneath it. So it's, and I have like a balm blush. So it's kind of, you can see it. All right, I had to take a tiny break. Where was I? We were talking about non-streaky sunscreen, right? So and the fact that it does, look at that, it's not at all, it looks like I have just moisturizer on my skin. So I'm just gonna let out a little secret, not a secret, just basically my thoughts, is that I would definitely put this on by itself and just without setting my face and just go about the day. Now I have a lot of like oily, like very glowy skincare, so it's like kind of like oozing out. But otherwise it's amazing. So we've seen swatch, so let's get into the demo and see what this looks like. All right guys, let's see what this looks on the skin. Right now I only have moisturizer, just plain moisturizer, not tinted of any sort. So you can see my skin in all its hyperpigmentation, acne glory, and on my eyes and brows are done completely. So let's try this. So it's a pump, as you can see, and let's just put some. Always had like trouble. I had to like pump few times. Is it this? Hang on. Like this. Oh, okay. I have to like kind of dip. If it's horizontal or vertical, it's not coming out for some reason. So let's put that. It's, as you can see, it's a little lighter than, I do have like yellow here and there. Not, my skin is not that even. So it's a little darker than the yellow of in my skin tone. But as you can see, it kind of like evens it out. It doesn't look weird at all. It's a little bit darker, just the tiniest bit darker than my actual skin tone, but oh, look at that, the yummy chocolatey goodness. It's beautiful. It just evened out the skin tone, and it doesn't look abnormal or anything. It looks, so this is my actual skin tone. You can see it's a little bit more yellowish. This is more brown, right? So I'm gonna put more. Oh, I love how serumy that is. Look at that. It's just like so serumy. You can see it's more cooler than my skin tone, right? My skin is more warmer because of the yellow, and this is more cooler. Some on the nose. Going like close, I do have hyperpigmentation. The sides, the skin, that like kind of comes to the corner of the lips, of the mouth. That's where I always have hyperpigmentation. So I'm just putting a little bit extra there, and yep, some on the forehead, and then we'll be done. I'm just taking some whatever's left there, and it's, I'm not gonna lie, it's an absolute pleasure to put this on and just look at the skin. I would just walk out the door confidently just with this on, to be honest, because it doesn't leave any streaks. No streaks. It's absolutely, I mean, I kind of like over applied for sure, but if you just want this ultra glowy look, and I have like moisturizer underneath it, and as you guys saw, my skin was already super glowy to begin with. So if you were to just put this on by itself without any skincare or just like a serum or something, you can just confidently walk out your door without setting your face with powder and have this beautiful glowy, just stunning skin. I'm in love with this, seriously. Like this, I would again, for me, this kind of super oily look is fine because I'm just gonna go put a hat on and put a mask on, so who cares, right? But still, I love this look. Beautiful, absolutely wonderful. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly set my face with powder, and I'll be back and we'll talk about my makeup details as well, because I love this purple, pink, and like a coral orange kind of look. So I'll be back. Alright guys, I am back. For the eyes, I used the Viseart Grande Pro Volume 3. Everything, this all matte look is from this palette. I used the fuchsia. You can see that is like the most used shade. Fuchsia, you can see a big dent there. Fuchsia for the crease, and then for the outer V, I used the darker shade. And then for the lid shade, this stunning, look at that. Bright tangerine purple, color, tangerine color. And I kind of mixed it with this, kind of to give, I don't know, to blend it a little bit, I guess. And that is it. Oh, and for just above the brow bone, I used this blue. It kind of mixed. So I was about to say blended, and then I said that was the noise that you heard. I kind of blended it with the pink, so that's why you see that very pearl lavender. Viseart shadows blend beautifully with one another to create a whole different color. So this blue and this pink kind of like mixed in to create the purple, and inner corner highlighter is also the blue, and that's pretty much my look. So that's kind of like the big it took a while, but still Viseart shadows are so amazing. And for the cheeks, the bright red is from Chanel. Well, I kind of blended it out, but it's absolutely balmy and so wet. Look at that, so wet looking. It's Chanel's #1, the Chanel, I think. This is in the shade Red Camelia. This is a cheek and lip balm. Staying power is so good. Staying power is amazing. I've just been so impressed with that. And for the bright red glossy lips is this. Look at that lipstick. I cannot stay away from this YSL Candy Glaze gloss sticks. This is all I've been wearing. Anytime I get a chance to wear, I don't have to wear a mask, this is what I wear every single time. I've kind of like put every other lipstick I have on hold. This and Tower 28's lip jellies. These are the two things that constantly live in my purse. Just phenomenal. This is the shade Red Thrill. It's hot outside, but still these don't melt off of your lips or anything like that. Just put it on and they give this ultra sexy and fun, playful look. It's like so bold and so fun. So that's, oh, and for highlighter, it's a Laura Geller's, this teeny tiny one in the shade French Toast. So this is, I know it looks like so white and like so boring, but it creates just, it blends and melts into the skin and just creates a most phenomenal lit from within glow. It just looks so amazing. They do have like another shade called French Vanilla. That's actually quite kind of light on me. It doesn't necessarily leave a cast, but French Toast is just perfect. It's just amazing. I could go on applying so many layers of this on my skin and does not leave a white cast. So yeah, that's basically what I did. And I set my face with, where are you? Laura Geller. I love Laura Geller's powders, if you can't tell. So I set my face with Balance and Brighten, the shade Deep, and then use this as a finishing powder. This is Balance and Glow in the shade Tan. So that's pretty much it. Let's talk about final thoughts. I am just blown away by by the ingredients, by how serumy the texture is, and how flawless and just so effortless this product is. It's expensive. I know it's like $64. What can I say? But it is so amazing, guys. It really is. This is I know I've said this about color signs, bronze sunscreens, but still it is a sunscreen. It's gonna leave a little bit of streak. The color signs Flex is actually quite good, but it's more of a thicker formula. It's more of a kind of, it's not toothpastey, but it's kind of more denser than the color signs bronze regular sunscreen. You know what I mean? So it's more of a thicker formula, and I'm just in love with these Serum sunscreen formulas. This next gen kind of formula, you cannot beat it. I'm telling you, if you have not tried it, try at least one Serum sunscreen and you'll be so impressed by how lightweight and amazing it is to just put on in a matter of seconds and not worry about if it's streaky or anything like that. And especially this guy, amazing. It is a little bit expensive, but the ingredients is so there. It's like saturated with vitamin C. Like I said, basically the second ingredient in the inactive ingredients list is ascorbic acid, and then there's jojoba seed oil. Then the first ingredient is squalane. So it's deeply moisturizing, and also it has so many amazing ingredients, guys. I just can't say no to this product. Just like amazing. I would like I said, I would just put this on and just confidently go about my day without setting my face with powder, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Even if you want that extra glow on your skin and not even like a sunscreen, you could absolutely use this. I would love to use this as a brow bone highlighter. If I have zero makeup on, I would just dot as a brow bone highlighter and just like the high points of my face and just go about my day. It would be amazing because it's so sheer. It's not going to really leave a streak or look dirty or anything of that sort. So all in all, it's an absolute winner. I will absolutely repurchase this product, like no question there, to be honest. So I really hope this video helped you make a decision, and I'm pushing you towards buy the product, use it. If you don't like it, actually return it, but it's so worth the try to buy it at least once. And if I'm not sure if it's available in store, but if it is available, definitely get like a sample or see if it works, or so at least watch it. I'm not sure if it's still allowed with the COVID guidelines and rules, but anyways, that is it. We have come to the end of this video. I really hope, oh, this is just blowing up. I'm not sure what happened. Really hope this video helped you make a decision, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.